and happy hump day. Y'all, my phone is vertical today. Well, I'm in vertical mode and I'm not used to it. I'm used to being in horizontal mode. But anyways, I hope everybody had a good day. If anybody is new to my channel, my name is Lane Levette, y'all. And I come on here weekly, multiple times a week, just to talk about digital marketing, answering questions, and helping people get started. And pretty much teaching people how to make money online with digital products. Hopefully y'all can hear me, y'all, because I'm not used to going live on my phone because I always go live on my iPad. But just let me know if y'all have any questions or anything that y'all want to know. If you are new to my live, like I said, I just come on here multiple times a week, teaching people how to get started. Also, just kind of talking about my journey. But hopefully everybody had a good Wednesday. We at hump day, y'all. We halfway through the week, so it's all downhill from this point. Thank goodness. But I'm just going to wait for more people to come in. But if anybody that does enter have questions about digital marketing or digital products, maybe you bought a product from somebody and you got questions, just let me know. Hey, Quincy, long time no hear from you. How have you been today? Nothing much. Just got off work not too long ago, and I was like, I haven't been on live for about 3 days, maybe 4, which is not like me. So I was like, let me come live. That's good. That's good. Glad you've been doing okay. I don't know what's up with me and it's yawning when I get on live. I'm on my phone, and I'm not usually on my phone. How are things with you? Yep, everything going good with me. Just been busy, busy, busy. It can definitely be overwhelming trying to work a 9 to 5 and do digital products. It can be overwhelming. Now, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all because I be overwhelmed a lot. But it can be done. It can happen. You can make it happen. Wow, y'all, this is the first time I got a bunch of spam and dumb stuff in my comments. The first time ever, which is crazy, right? But anyways, like I said, I'm in this live to talk about digital marketing. If you're interested in that, making money online, you're in the right place. If you're not, you can exit. I keep it real over here. You can exit or you can get blocked. But anyways, y'all, hey Stephen, hey Asher. Let's see, yeah, I believe you keep going, it's going to get better. Oh yeah, definitely. I can manage it. It's just overwhelming. I like to tell people the truth. It is gonna be overwhelming, yes. For sure. This is crazy because like I said, my live, I usually go live like at a certain time. Now I see why. Definitely see why. For sure. People so freaking weird. It's ridiculous. Oh yeah, I'm monetized, so I'm gonna do my thing. I don't let none stop me. I'm monetized on too early for live. Well, guess what? You could get put off too. But anyways, yes, I'm monetized, so I'm not gonna let none from doing what I gotta do, to be successful. That's for sure. But yes, like I said, y'all, I'm on here to talk about digital marketing. If you're interested in learning how to make money online, same way I did it. I pretty much started my journey 6 months ago, y'all. I've been able to bring in more income than I make from my 9 to 5. And now I just kind of teach other people how to do the same thing because it's a beginner friendly business. Anybody can sell digital products if it's something that you want to do. Of course, you got to have your mind in it. You got to have your mindset right. I can't force anybody to do it. So I'm talking to the people who want to make extra income online or learn how to start a business with digital marketing and selling digital products pretty much. Thank you, Quincy. I know you see all the what you said about to live. That's crazy though, Quincy. You know as much as I've been going live, right? For about 6 months now, I never get bots until today. But they about to find out real quick over here. And over here, we don't tolerate that. You will get your ass blocked with a quickness, blocked. But that's crazy because for 6 months straight, I hear people talk about the bots, but it never happened to me until now. So I'm like, is today a special day? Is today my day? A bunch of fucking weirdos is what they are. Yes. Do you have questions, Junior? If you want to learn, what kind of questions do you have? A bunch of freaking weirdos. Boy, they look. I know it's some stuff I can't say on live, so I'm not gonna say it. Yes, Junior. So it's multiple ways you can start. So if you know about digital marketing and you have marketing skills, then you would just start by simply creating your own product or purchasing a done for you product from somebody else that's already done for you to resell. If you're more of a beginner and you don't really know about marketing and how to market, I recommend starting with a course. Is the course a requirement? No, but that's how I got started. So that's kind of the way that I talk about getting started because it taught me a digital marketing course called UBC. It taught me everything I needed to know about marketing instead of me having to get information from over here, over there. It taught me how to do my email marketing, how to market online, how to build a brand, how to create a product, how to build, everything you need to know to run a successful digital marketing business. A course will teach you. And then most of the courses come with resale rights. So then once you learn all the information, you're able to resell the course if you want to, or go on and like make your own product to market and use the information that you learn from the course to do it. Quincy, what you do when they're in your live? Block them? Yeah, so UBC Ultimate Branding Course, y'all, it's a $499 course. It teaches you everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. That's exactly how I got started. You can get the sneak peek for free. If you want to know more about it, do your own research by all means necessary. But yep, if you go to my bio, you can either download the free sneak peek of UBC to learn more about it, and then it'll give you more information. And then if not, it's also linked in my bio for purchase, y'all. You can do it on payment plans. It's not something you have to pay up front. You could do it through Afterpay or Klarna, and it'll break the payments either into 4 payments, 6 payments, or 12 payments, depending on what you get approved for. Don't be scared. Look, had I been scared, I wouldn't be $35,000 in right now. You see what I'm saying? My $500 investment into UBC has made me $35K, and I started April 1st. April 1st. I haven't filed any taxes yet. I started this year. So this is about to be my first year for taxes. When it comes to taxes, you can write stuff off, but I don't have an LLC yet, y'all. That's my next plan so that I can start writing off a lot of business stuff with an LLC. But when I started the business, it's not a requirement. So I never got my LLC yet. So I'm just going to be filing my taxes as normal. I have money set aside to pay taxes because, of course, you got to pay taxes, right? And I probably still can write stuff off, but I probably could have wrote off more stuff if I would have legalized my business. So that's my next plan, to do that next. So I'm about to learn all about the taxes for the first time right now. So I'm learning on that part still. I didn't expect to make that much money right now. You see what I'm saying? Because you don't need that to start. And at this point, I've made that much money now. So I know that I got to pay taxes on it, right? So I'm going to pay taxes. The best thing that I did, even though I don't have a LLC yet, I did get a separate bank account. So everything is separated. So it'll make it easy for me. because I have a bank account. It's not a business account yet. It's just a regular checking account, but I used it only for business income. So everything that's ever went into that account was business. So I'll know exactly how much I made, so I'll know how much to report. And then going into next year, I'm gonna make sure I have an LLC to do it, the right way, so I can get all the write-offs that come along with it. Thank you, Miss Eve. Thank you, Junior. Thank you, Quincy. I just saw your comment. F-Tax, what is that? I'll get this from you. You'll be on my side. Oh, yeah, that's me all day, Miss Eve. I don't ghost people. I don't know if anybody in here who has ever bought from me. Hey, Denise. But yes, if you have questions, you can always email me, and I usually get on Zoom. Like if it's something detailed that you want to know, I usually just find a time that works for both people and get on Zoom. But honestly, y'all, when you invest with UBC, I'm gonna be honest. Anybody who gets UBC, a lot of your questions are gonna be answered in that course, because you're not just getting a course and being by yourself. When you get UBC, you are getting access to a community of everybody who has ever bought UBC. So you're going to be on that platform with everybody, and it's like a chat where you can ask questions, everybody kind of sharing their wins, helping each other. So it's like a community of like-minded individuals, everybody on the same page, right? Everybody trying to do the same thing. So it's easy to kind of get help. And then also UBC, they do Q&A calls every week. So every week, the creators of the course will actually answer calls, y'all, on Zoom. They do this every single Wednesday. They do a mindset call. They always add new information, update. So it's like ongoing support, if that makes sense. So you get access to a full community. And then plus me, I will help you if you needed help, or if you had questions outside of what you could find in UBC. Yes, Miss Eve, that's how you gotta be. You really gotta have the right mindset, honestly, y'all. Because when I started, I'm gonna be honest, I already know what people be thinking because it was me. So I already know the feeling. Because when I started this journey, y'all, I didn't want to get a course. I was like, I can do this by myself. I was trying to. Okay, yeah. I done lost my train of thought because my phone rung, y'all. But yeah, when I started, I didn't want to get a course. But yeah, when I started, I didn't want to get a course because I was like, I'm not paying $500. I can do this without a course, right? And I wasn't making no sales, y'all, because I didn't have no marketing skills. And then I just got tired of seeing everybody talk about how they changed their life, how they doing this, making this much money. And I'm like, I got to do something different. If I'm tired of my situation, I'm sick of going to work, I'm sick of complaining. I was like, I got to do something. And I was like, if I was going to go to college, right, or if y'all were going to go to college, you would have no problem paying for a course. Not only a course, you would pay for the course, you would pay for the fees, all the extra government taxes, and all the other BS they add to college, right? We would pay that. So I was like, why is this any different, right? This is just a self-paced course. So why would I not get it? So that's the mindset. I had to change my mindset. I had to shift that mindset. So I invested in UBC. I bought the course. I did it on payments. I paid $125 up front, and I got access to the course, and it was the best decision I could have made, y'all, because I learned everything I needed to learn to start marketing and selling online. And everybody's journey is going to look different. For me, I did what I was supposed to do. I showed up online. I did everything that I needed to do. I kept the right mindset. I prayed, y'all. I believe in God. I don't know about y'all. And I've been able to make 35K in 6 months. So some people may make more, some people may make less. So everybody's going to have a different journey. It's all going to depend on how you start, whether you on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, if you're going to be faceless, if you're going to be face forward, are you going to go live? All those different things matter for each person. But it could definitely be done if you wanted to do it. I work for Walmart sellers, and I have that on a regular account. What do you mean Walmart sellers, Eve? What's that? But yeah, you gotta keep it. I don't really know how that work though. If you gotta separate it, or you could just add it to your personal income if you haven't did a business yet. I'm doing good, Edward. How are you today? Right, that's what it takes. It takes somebody getting tired of their situation to really be like, okay, I'm about to invest in my education, right? So that's really what it takes. People who really want to change will do whatever it takes for the change, right? Thank you, Eve. Yes, I hit 5K, y'all. I was so happy for my 5K. Look, that 5K was hard work on YouTube. I ain't even gonna lie. It was hard work. Hey, Brittany. How long did it take you to learn the course to start making sales? So the course is self-paced, Brittany. Everybody's journey gonna look different. So it's not like you got to sit there and go through the whole course before you actually start implementing what it's teaching you. Because it's going to teach you. You can start a brand new social media account. You can set up your bio. You know, you can learn as you go and implement as you go. And then start creating content based on what you learn from the course. And as you post content, just keep implementing, keep getting better, keep learning. So it's all going to depend on you and how some people don't see. Y'all, there's a girl I follow. I'm going to always tell this story because I look at her as an inspiration. There's a girl I follow. She didn't make no sales for 5-6 months. Not one. She could have quit and she did not quit. What she did was she rebranded, showed up online, changed her whole account, did something completely different, and now she's made like $200,000 in a 6-month time frame. So just think, had she quit the first 6 months that she didn't make no sales, she wouldn't have known like that she was gonna be that successful. So sometimes y'all, you just gotta stick it out. Everybody not gonna make sales right away. Me personally, I really started in March on a brand new Instagram account. But this was before I got UBC, and I was trying to market my own stuff for like 3-4 weeks. I couldn't make no sales. So I abandoned the account on Instagram, created a brand new account, which is the one I have linked in my bio, started it April 1st, changed my colors, changed my name, rebranded, just started over because I felt like that's what I needed to do. And I had only been on the other page like a month. And then I started seeing a girl talk about UBC. I followed her for a while. I could relate to her. I liked her content. And I bought UBC from her just like that. I was like, I got to do this. I bought it on payments through Afterpay or Klarna. And once I got UBC, it was 3 days after I got UBC that I made a sale. So that could have been a combination of me already trying for like a whole month in March and kind of learning. And then it could have been a combination of me getting a course and kind of learning what I needed to do different. So I don't really know. So overall, it took me about 6 weeks to make a sale. I sell a lot of products online. With LLC. Okay, you got an LLC. That's good, Eve. Yeah, so the course, Brittany, I'm still learning from it. They add stuff to the course all the time. You can always reference the course. It's yours to keep. It's hosted on a platform called School. You can always go on there, access the course, ask questions, join the weekly calls. So it's like ongoing support, honestly. And there's always something you could be learning from the course. So even though I'm making sales and I'm successful, I still reference the course when I need to. So that's kind of how it works. Hi, Jackie. Hey, I have DBA and haven't created anything. Should I buy UBC as well to start there? Because honestly, DBA alone was a bit unclear on right. So that's why I market. So when I market DBA and UBC, UBC is an in-depth digital marketing course that's going to teach you how to market. It's going to teach you all about digital marketing, if that makes sense. So think of a course. So it's going to teach you the email, the branding, how to create the content, what to say, the psychology of selling, like all the different skills you need. And DBA will give you that, but DBA is a PLR community. It's a more affordable way to get started, but it's not a digital marketing course. But it will at least tell you like how to set DBA up, how to do email marketing. But it's really designed for multiple streams of income. Because you see in DBA how they have volume 2, all the different ways you can make money online and learn different ways, different businesses. So DBA is more dedicated to that, the multiple streams of income. So I wouldn't necessarily say you have to get UBC. It's not a requirement. Like what are you confused about? Or like what are you having a hard time with when it comes to DBA or creating something? Because DBA as a whole is a platform that you can resell if you wanted to. So you can have DBA in your store and you can market DBA if you wanted to. If you wanted to create your own product, then that would be something you would have to do in Canva. And it's all going to depend on, Jackie, your niche. Like what niche are you in? Are you in the how to make money online? Are you in the beauty niche? What niche are you in? Are you in the wealth niche? So You could resell DBA, or you could take those individual products that are in DBA and like edit those products and make them however you want and price them however you want and put those on your store. But it's all going to depend on what niche you're in, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I use that tutorials on YouTube. And what and how to post? The posting, y'all, is the same whether you faceless or not faceless. If you're on Instagram, I'm not sure where you're at, Jackie, but if you're on Instagram, you need to be posting short reels. So short videos, really short videos, 3 to 7 seconds tops. Reels with a hook on the screen, whether you faceless or face forward. It's the same concept. A hook on the screen. I think DBA goes over hooks. And then you got to put a caption talking about the product that you are promoting. Hey, Lanika. Thank you. Do YouTube pay pretty good? I don't want to say just got monetized, but I haven't been monetized long, in my opinion. I think I got monetized in May. I guess that is, I don't know. It's been a few months. YouTube pays, from what I hear, the best. I have been slacking on YouTube because I'm still trying to figure out all the ways that YouTube pays. I do know long form content, like making long form videos, sit down videos, vlogs, is probably where I make most of my money from when I do long form videos, because I get paid through the ads. There's other ways to make money on YouTube that I'm still figuring out. So I would say they do. The first month that I got monetized, and that very first digital marketing video that I did that blew up, that has like 50-some thousand views, is probably my most viewed video, because I wasn't getting views like that, y'all. That very first month that I got monetized, I made like $800-900. I can't remember exactly. And that was the first month. And that was mainly all came from that video and the views. So I would say, yeah, if you put out a lot of content, a lot of videos, and if they get a decent amount of views, or if you just put out a lot, you know, compared to other platforms, I would say YouTube is one of the better paying platforms, if that makes sense. And then lately, I'm not making as much, but that's because I'm not putting out enough long form videos, which I know that. But I still make money every single month from YouTube, even off the same videos that I already have out. Lady J, how are you today? I've been doing digital marketing 2 months, been doing YouTube videos and posting reels, feeling overwhelmed. Yes, I was just talking about that when I came on there, how I be overwhelmed too, because I work, y'all. I still work my job. So I be overwhelmed too, trying to keep up. But I just know, like, at this point, my end goal is not to work this job. Like, I don't want to work the job. That's my motivation. So I keep posting, right? My motivation is to get where I want to be so I don't have to work for somebody else and answer to somebody else. I don't want to do that for the rest of my life. That's just me personally. So, do you work, Lady J? But yeah, I would say you will get overwhelmed if you're doing YouTube too. As a beginner, I don't know if you're a beginner, but if you posting reels on Instagram and trying to manage YouTube, yeah, it's gonna be overwhelming in the beginning for sure. Until you get like some type of schedule or until you get used to it, honestly. Because when I first started, if I had to start on both platforms, I probably would have been overwhelmed too. But I started just on Instagram mainly. I already had a YouTube channel that wasn't doing as good, and then I just came onto YouTube and started like making videos about it. Yeah, you got to come up with a schedule. I would say come up with some type of schedule, or do content batching, or at least batch your content for the reels and then your YouTube videos. I don't know if you're doing long form videos or just shorts. But yeah, I know YouTube can be overwhelming because you got to do a lot of editing. I live for 40 minutes. I went live. I said live. Y'all can't read. I went live for 40 minutes. This one around 10 Eastern Faces morning. Oh, this morning you went live? Faceless? See, that's what I need to do, faceless. I haven't did a faceless live yet. I just always be on here showing my face. That's good though, 40 minutes. Are you still selling a mini course? Yes, I still have it on sale, Brittany. So anybody who can't get approved, look, I'm gonna always tell y'all UBC because it's in depth, is everything you need, right? But I know some people don't want to pay $500, some people can't afford it, and then some people try to do the payments and they don't get approved. I had a few people message me because they couldn't get approved. If that's the case, that's why I have the mini course. So I have a mini course that I created. It's an audio course mainly, a little bit of video. And it will still give you information you need. Plus, it comes with an Instagram mini course. And then it also comes with the Stand Store playbook, teaching you how to set up Stand Store. It also comes with my Faceless Beginners Plan, teaching you all about Faceless and what Faceless is, how to do it, the concept. And then there's something else. What else? Something else I have in there. I can't think. Oh, Instagram story selling secrets. So teaching you how to sell on your Instagram stories. All of that, y'all, I have it at $198, but I have it on sale, y'all, for $99. That's just a way for people to get started that can't really do UBC just yet. And if you do that on payments through Klarna or Afterpay, it's like $24 or $25 if you break it into payments. And everything, y'all, is linked in my bio on my under my Stand Store. Oh, you're writing a book? That sounds interesting. I used to always think about stuff like that, but I don't have the patience. About your life? Oh, that would be nice. Are you gonna sell it on like Amazon, or like what are you gonna do with it? How do you find your niche? Honestly, a lot of people say your niche is you, but I don't agree with that sometimes. So kinda and I kinda don't. So your niche needs to be something that you're passionate about. So something that you like, but also something that you know about, right? Kinda. So for example, if you I'm just gonna give you an example because I don't really know how to tell you how to find your niche. I just my niche, I just fell into the wealth niche and teaching people how to make money online. I fell into that niche just simply because I knew that I wanted to help women mainly that were tired of like the 9-to-5 grind, or people who were struggling, wanted to make extra money, and that just automatically falls into the how to make money online niche. And that was me though. So that's how I used to feel. So I was passionate about helping other people not feel how I was feeling, right? So that's the niche that I went with. And if you're a person who are into beauty, so maybe you should be in a beauty niche. You wouldn't go to a cooking niche if you don't know nothing about cooking, right? So that's just to give you an example on how you find it. It really just depends on, you have to look within your life to see what it is that you're passionate about, but also what it is that you know about. And then the main thing, y'all, it gotta make sense. I'm gonna be honest, it gotta make sense. Sometimes what you're passionate about and what you know about ain't making no money right now. It's not profitable, so you need to not do it, right? So it gotta be realistic. If you want to make money, then you gotta do stuff that make money. So if it's not broke, don't fix it. I mean, so you wouldn't go into a cooking niche or a relationship niche if you have all this information about beauty. Then maybe you should be in a beauty niche. You know what I mean? So find your niche based off of you and like what you kind of know about, and then what it is you want to like learn about, and what it is you wouldn't mind talking about all the time and promoting, because you're gonna have to create content around it, if that makes sense. A lot of people go into the how to make money online niche. You don't have to, because some people are into like meal prepping and fitness. That's a good niche. They can come up with all kind of digital products on meal prepping, fitness, workouts, all kind of stuff, right? So it really just depends. I'm a realtor and wanted to get into skincare niche, so I'm not sure really what to post or which one to start with. Right, because you don't want to do both. You could do both, but that's going to be a lot of overwhelm because you're going to have 2 different pages. So that's going to be something you have to come up with. Like a realtor would be good because you would be able to come up with digital products that will help realtors, right? Or people who are in that industry. Only you would know the pain points, right? So that's why I say it got to be stuff you know about. And if you are a realtor, I'm pretty sure you know some of the pain points that realtors face. So your job is to come up with a digital product that will solve problems for realtors that you know that they will buy, right? So you could do that, or if you wanted to do skincare, which falls under beauty, that could be an umbrella of things because that falls under beauty. Then you would have to come up with products that have to do with beauty, right? But they could not be on the same page because it would confuse your algorithm. So you would have to be running 2 different pages. So yeah, you just got to figure out which one you want to start with first. See which one takes off. I made a workbook with all sorts of things in it. Haven't did anything with it yet. Afraid of failing. See, I don't know. Girl, you can't be afraid of failing. You got to take the risk, because if it don't sell, then what? You made it already, right? So is it better to try it to see what happened, or just not do nothing with it, right? Because how will you ever know? And then one thing about it, y'all, it's better to start. Just start. Because all you can do is get better. You learn from the mistakes that you make. Just think about it. If you sit here and sit on it and don't start today versus start today, mess up, fail, Keep learning, fail, keep learning, and then 6 months from now you got it right, and now you got it going on, right? Versus 6 months from now you still ain't started. You know, so you got to think about it like that. Hopefully that made sense what I just said. Thank you, Miss Eve. Hey, Quick Nails, how you been lately? Pretty me and out. How are you? Hi. When you posted your first DM post, what was it about? DM post. What do you mean? Am I acting slow, y'all? What do you mean DM post? Digital marketing, right? Y'all, it's been a long day. When I posted my first digital marketing, so I'm gonna be honest and tell y'all what I did because I didn't have a course, right? I didn't find a video like this where somebody was on live answering questions and giving me. I saw people on TikTok talking about how much money they was making with digital marketing. So I went over to Instagram where they said to go, and I started following digital marketers. And I was like, what is, because I didn't have a course yet. So I was like, dang, everybody's saying you got to start a new page. So I'm one of those people, I can piece together information, right? Even though it may not be right. So I started a new page. I was like, okay, this girl says start a new page. And I was following other people. I followed all the other digital marketers, and I looked at their content to try to figure out what was going on, because I didn't get faceless marketing, y'all. I started as a faceless marketer. I wasn't showing my face. So I made my first $2,000 without even showing my face. This was before I even talked about it on YouTube. So I went onto Instagram, followed other people, had the same questions y'all have, confused about what am I gonna post about first. So I went to their page and went all the way to their beginning post. Like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I went to the end. I looked at a lot of people's stuff and I went to their first week's post, and I'm like, okay. And then it made sense. I was like, okay, they just posting like, because I'm like, how did these people had to go from zero to however much money they made? So what did they talk about at first? So I'm like, I don't get it. So I went and I looked, and they was all talking about their journey. They was talking about themselves, saying who they are, why they started, their journey, and then most of them had a course already. So they was talking about the stuff that they learned from the course. They was teaching people stuff. They was saying stuff like, hey, do you want to learn how to make faceless content? Here are 3 places you can get free videos: Canva, Pexel, such and such. Because what do we want, y'all? We want information. And if we come across videos where people giving us free information, people gonna follow, they're gonna engage. So you need to post about your journey in the beginning. And then also post, if you have a course or you have information, post about the stuff that you're learning, teaching people something. And then as you grow, you start incorporating like your products into that. Because you don't want to start a brand new page and immediately be like, hey, I got this for sale. You got to build trust, right? You got to build community. You got to build following and get people to trust you. And then you start kind of talking about your products. So if y'all don't really know what to post, I'm telling y'all, follow other people kind of in the same niche you in, and then look at the stuff that they post in the beginning, which is mainly educational content, inspirational, and then they talking about their journey, why they started, and they talking about what digital marketing can do for people. Even if it hasn't did it for them yet, you still can talk about what it has done for other people. If you have UBC, there's free testimonials, y'all. You can use the testimonials that are in the course. You can post them. You can talk about them. They help. Okay, that was a long answer, right? How I'm on Instagram, I'll start with the shorts. Yeah, so on Instagram, it's the reel. Yeah, the reels, the short reels. So you just want to make sure they're not over 7 seconds. The whole point of those reels, y'all, is to be short so that they loop. That's the whole point. A lot of people don't even know why they short. That's why. The reel is short so that when people are reading your caption, the video is looping in the background. It makes Instagram think that you're getting more views, so they push the content out to more people. So it needs to be a short clip of a video of you or a video of a random person or whatever. You look at faceless, look at other people's faceless content. Look at my page, y'all. Go all the way down to the bottom of how I started and how I am now. Because when I look at the old post, I'm like, okay, what was that? But it just shows like the growth in like the videos, the quality, the content, the wording, everything. Are you scared of the camera? A lot of people scared of the camera. That's why they got faceless now, right? You ain't got no excuse because we got faceless content now. You ain't even got to be in the video. Look, you ain't got no excuse. Faceless reels. I do recommend, if you're going to be faceless, though, you need to speak. That's just my opinion. Eventually, you need to speak because it's no good to be faceless and voiceless. So if you're going to be a faceless creator, you may grow a little bit faster if you talk. You could blur your face or you could just put your voice, you know, but you should talk instead of just being faceless and voiceless. But I'm not saying you can't do it, because I know a ton of faceless creators. They're faceless completely and they don't speak, and they are very, very, very successful. But like I said, everybody's journey is going to look different. But I'm shy, y'all. Y'all wouldn't even know. I'm shy. Like, I don't want to be on camera either. But the only reason that it was easier for me to get on camera on here is because I have a TikTok page that I had for a year that's content creation. And I do like work from home, morning routines, coffee content, like all that stuff. I do it on TikTok. So I was already showing my face in my TikTok videos and doing voiceover. So it made it easier for me to go live. But y'all have no clue how long it took me to even show up on live. I wouldn't get on live. You couldn't pay me to get on live at one point. But I will say, once you start showing your face and start showing up on camera, it gets easier. I'm doing short and long videos, posting reels. My views are low, so it's discouraging at times, like 3 to 10 views. I'm not quitting, but yeah, it's time consuming. Yeah, so you need to figure out what it is that you need to do different. If that keeps happening, you got to look at your content to figure out what you need to do different. Do you need to use a trending sound that's different? Do you need to use different hashtags? Do you need to shorten the video? Because they shouldn't be... I'm not saying you can't do long, but in this digital marketing right now, if you're trying to do digital marketing and get your content boosted, you need to do short reels. Short. If you see people doing long videos, 9 times out of 10, they got thousands of followers already, right? So they need to be short. So your long videos probably not doing good because they too long for a reel on Instagram right now, especially as a beginner. Do short videos because you have a higher chance of the video replaying and getting pushed out. And then check your hashtags. Make sure you use an SEO. Your content needs to be SEO friendly. So you need to have keywords in there related to who you want to see your videos, right? I've had a lot going on. I haven't got that far in your course yet. I'm going to finish it up before I ask them a question. Yes, Lanika. I was going to ask you about it because I hadn't heard from you. You love hair and wealth niche and household hacks. You like everything. You like everything like me, Eve. I be want to talk about everything. I be want to do everything. I'm like, I'm not a niche. I'm not in a box. I'm more than just one niche, right? I don't like to just talk about making money online, y'all. I'm a whole esthetician. A lot of y'all wouldn't even know that. I'm an esthetician, a licensed esthetician. I love skincare. I love beauty. I don't even got products or do nothing they got to do with that when it comes to digital marketing, right? So it's like, I get it, but you gotta control it to one thing on one page. Otherwise, it's gonna be all over the place, right? So you gotta pick one and kind of start with that. I know, she said a realtor. I want to sell homes. I used to always want to be a realtor, y'all. I love home decor and like looking at houses and doing stuff like that. But I never went to real estate school, but I always was interested. Do you offer one-on-one coaching? Yes, if you buy from me, I do, but I don't offer it just standalone, Renee. So I don't have anything like on my store where I just offer coaching to people. But like if somebody bought like products from me, I naturally like help them if they need help, like one-on-one, if that makes sense. I'm interested in this book. That sounds interesting. A book. Digital marketing. Yeah, I got it pretty. After I had to think about it, I'm like, DM. That is really a good idea with meal planning fitness. Right. I'm already a cook and know how to write. See? Lanika, there you go. You can go into that niche, and you gotta really, really think what pains people who cook. Now, see, that's something y'all can ask me about because I don't do... Look, I know how to cook a little bit, but not a lot. And I do not like cooking. When I have to cook, y'all, I be mad. Anybody else in here be mad when they gotta cook? Y'all be angry. That's how you know you ain't into that. So I wouldn't be the one to ask. But like, since you know about recipes and you already write recipes, you would know the pain points for people who like to cook or like who are on a weight loss journey. what kind of pain points they got, and what kind of products you can create to help them. You really just got to think, you know, you lost a lot of weight. See? And then you live in the lifestyle, right? That's another thing. You can't be promoting stuff and you live in a whole nother lifestyle, because why they going to buy from you and you over here eating McDonald's every day, and then you know, so it got to make sense. So that would be a good niche that you should look into. Scroll to the end. See, and changing my mindset helped me stick with it and lose the most weight I've ever done. Yes, see, I want to lose weight and I can't, because I can't stop eating all the wrong stuff. See, you got to have willpower for that. I do good for a week and that's it. And then it's over. But yeah, that's good. Congratulations. Girl, you don't need family. Sometimes they the worst ones. I'm telling you. Sometimes family is the worst one. Sometimes you don't need family support. I don't got family support. Like, my boyfriend support me a little, y'all, but he didn't even know about this for a long time. I was just doing this on my own. I didn't have no support from nobody. My family don't understand what I do. Most of the time, the people close to you have no clue what you're talking about. When I started doing content creation, they was like, what is that? Why you always got your camera? Why you always recording? How come you... Do you realize that's how I make money? I'm going to record, right? So they don't get it. And they definitely don't get digital marketing when I try to explain it to them. So sometimes you got to be your own supporter. You got to be your biggest supporter. And you got to believe that you can do it. Forget what they talking about. That's okay. You can support yourself, and then use the people online who are who have the same like-minded individuals. Use them as your support, right? I find more support from people on the internet than I do around me. I'm gonna be honest. I can get on YouTube and find more supporters than I find in my own circle, if that makes sense. I don't even, most of the time, y'all don't even talk about my business to my family. They don't know what I'm talking about, which is crazy. Thank you, Eve. Thank you, Faith. Yes, girl, I was so happy with my 5K. I was like, I don't care what nobody say. I'm happy about my 5K. Yeah, I get it. I get it. You say you're 100% by yourself, but sometimes, I'm telling you, sometimes it's like that. Y'all done had to block family members off my pages. I will block you so quick. I will block anybody. If you just on here for negativity and to be nosy in my family, you will get blocked. I don't care who you is, because at the end of the day, this is my livelihood. Like, I plan on quitting my job, so I'm not gonna let nobody come in and mess with it. I don't care who you is. So you just gotta have that attitude. I'll never forget when I told my aunt, I told her one day, I was like, I'm gonna be the first millionaire in the family. And she looked at me like I was crazy. I'm like, see, I need people around me who, when I make that statement, they like, okay, you got this. You know, people who actually believe it, who have that same mindset, who not look at you like you crazy and be shocked. But when I get there, you gonna be shocked, right? You see what I'm saying? So it's like they look at you like, how you know, it's like they second guess you. It's because they not used to that kind of talk. They not used to that kind of mindset. It's like, you're not gonna get no encouragement or no motivation from people like that. Yeah, it be your own family. It be your own family that would take your dream away if you let them. I'm telling you, they would take you, they'll have you back at your 9 to 5 working if you listen to them. For real. Thank you, Live Bites. They will have you back. I'm moving to Chicago. I'm in a dusty box in this city. I want to make money and also want to be around black people. She said she want to be around black. Girl, that ain't always good either. Just anybody you're around, it works. Look, I don't even look at that. I can be around any group of people. Anybody. It don't matter the color. It don't matter. All I'm worried about is your mindset, what type of time you on. I need people who on the same level I'm on, not who not. Like, I just can't, because most of the time I'm coming to find out, like, people who not on the same level most of the time, they always got something negative to say. They really not happy for me. You know, so I need people who either on the same level who want to be on the same level. So you don't even gotta be yet, because I wasn't on a certain level at one point. So I'm not judging, but you gotta want more. If you content with where you at, but you always complaining, then we not the same, because I need you to do something about it, right? So that's really all that matters. You just need those kind of people around you. Yes, they have a poverty mindset and they okay with it, girl. They okay with it. That's why I be so glad. I be so glad that I got out of that, like, just, I can't even explain it. Just that mindset where you just content with where you at and what you got. I don't know if I just had the wisdom. I don't know if God gave me the vision. I'm just glad that I wanted more. I knew I deserved more. I knew I needed more. I knew I wanted more. Like, I just have a different purpose. Like, I'm not finna be, y'all not finna have me stuck in that. They just okay with it. But you gotta definitely find people who think like you. What is your getting closer to, huh? I think you accidentally wrote that. Right, exactly. Way much more. Like, I feel like I ain't meant to be on this earth just to work every day. Work 8 to 10 hours a day, get off work, go to sleep, do the same thing. I'm like, this can't be it. Like, it took me this long to realize it, but look, I realized it at this point. That's all that matters. I realize it now. Like, this, I tell everybody. They be getting mad at me, y'all. Go around everybody else telling everybody 9 to 5 is a scam. And they be like, where you? Everywhere I go, I be like, y'all working in that scam. Yes, a scam. But they like, what is you talking? I'm like, 9 to 5 is a scam. And they like, why are you saying it? I'm like, because it is. And I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing against 9 to 5s, because I know some 9 to 5s are good, right? Some of them are great. And you get the freedom. And you get the time. And you make good, whatever. But majority of them are a scam. I be telling my boyfriend corporate America is a scam. And he be getting mad because he one of them ones that's like, he okay with working. He make good money and he okay with putting in 13 hours a day to get the money. And I'm like, he work in construction, right? In the, the oil construction, in the plants, in the chemical plants. He make good money, but he worked 10 to 12 hour days. And it was crazy because he make really good money. And one day when I made like 15 in one day, in like half a day, and I told him about it, he was looking at me with a side eye. And I'm like, I ain't even have to do nothing. I did this in a couple hours. Didn't even have to leave the house, and it's like, he looking at me with a side eye. I'm like, that's what I told you. Corporate America is a scam. he just looked at me and walked off. But that's what I be talking about. We shouldn't have to work that hard to make a certain amount of money. And then they want us to work till we, what, 62? And then how many years we got left? Some people ain't got much, because some people don't even make it far past 62. What's the life expectancy, right? To me, that's insane. You want me to work until I'm 62, 65, higher, have all kind of point. Somebody gonna spend my money, right? I'm like, nah, this ain't it. I was like, I need to live now. Like, that's, like, I can't do it. And like, once I started thinking about all of that, I'm like, yeah, I'm not working until I'm no damn 62, 65, whatever the number is. Exactly. Oh yeah, we all replaceable. You just a number, girl. You ain't know. If you live in a state like mine, they ain't even got to give you a reason to let you go. I live in Texas. You ain't even got to have a reason. We letting you go. They ain't got to have a reason. You ain't had to do nothing wrong. You are gone. Just like that. I forgot what you call it, but I'm in one of them states. You think I'm going to let them people work me to death? Then one day I come to work and they decide to cut back and they just choose me, and then now I'm out of a job and I'm stressed out? It ain't happening, because I already got another stream of income set up, right? I already got multiple streams of income, y'all. That's the point. Multiple streams of income. So they can't do you like that. And when they do decide to do you like that, you on top of your game. You, what, 10 steps ahead of them? 10 steps ahead of them. But yeah, y'all, anybody can do digital marketing, y'all. It's beginner friendly, like I said. Beginner friendly. Anybody can do it. If you're willing to learn, put in the work, not give up just because you don't make sales fast, because it's not always fast, right? And actually keep going, keep trying new things until you actually get where you want to be. Anybody could do it. Anybody. I used to see digital marketing stuff and faceless marketing stuff like a while ago, but I didn't believe it, y'all. I kept passing by it, skipping by it. just passing it up. And then I was like, you know what? Everybody can't just be making this up, right? And then I stopped and I started paying attention. And I'm glad I did. I started paying attention. And you already know when you start paying attention to stuff and you start searching it, then it pops up even more on your feed in the algorithm. So then I started really seeing more about it. And then I was like, I gotta get this course. I was like, I gotta invest in this course because I need to know what everybody else know, right? I need these skills. Renee. No, so earlier I was telling you I offer it like if you bought a course or something from me, but I don't offer it like as a standalone like option, if that makes sense. Is that what you mean? So like I don't have it listed on my store like one-on-one coaching just for everybody because I guess I don't get enough people asking me. I have people ask, but I never thought to like just offer it by itself. I mean, I thought about it, but I don't. But if you bought like a course or anything from me, I do offer one-on-ones, yes. But I don't have it by itself as an option yet. Do you have a course already, Renee? Or like do you have products already or something? Yes, Eve. And y'all gotta think about it. That $500 investment, this is what y'all gotta think about. Yeah, it's a $500 investment, but guess what? You getting these skills that's gonna last you a lifetime. You can use them in any business. If you decided to start any kind of business, you need the same skills to be able to sell. It's the skills that you use for any business, whether you want to sell cars, sell jewelry, sell clothes, sell hair. You need the skills to be able to make the sales, right? That's what the course is going to teach you. The best thing about it, though, you're able to resell the course. So not only can you get the course, learn from it, start a business, if you wanted to resell the course, you could, because now you have resale rights because you bought it. And the way that I thought about it, y'all, I was like, okay, $500 is a lot of money for me. I can't afford it. I was like, but I'm supposed to do these payments, and all I'm worried about is the first payment, right? I didn't know how I was going to do the rest of it. I'm being honest. I did the first payment. I got the course. I was like, cool, we'll worry about the rest of the payments later. So I got the course, and the thing that motivated me to get it, because I started thinking, okay, all I got to do is make one sale from the course, right? And I made my money back. So I was like, you can't make one sale? I was like, one sale. If I resell the course one time, I pretty much made my money back, and then I have this course that I have for a lifetime. Little did I know I was going to make my money back way past what I ever thought I was going to make it back, right? Because when I went into this, y'all, asking God to give me $1,000 extra a month, that's it. I prayed. I was like, God, I just need $1,000 every month extra, and I'll be good. I won't be stressed out. I won't be struggling. I won't be complaining. And I have surpassed that goal every single month, y'all. Every single month. All because I decided to start and just say, hey, I'm going to make an investment. Sometimes you got to invest, y'all, to be able to see a return on investment. Sometimes you got to learn stuff. You got to pay for stuff. That's just how it works in life. That's just how it works. What's today? As a matter of fact, the course is today. Not the course. The Q&A is today. So like every Wednesday at 7 Central, they do a Q&A call with UBC. I think you know what? But I think this week is the first week that they canceled it. I can't remember. Was it? I don't know if it was UBC or another course. But yeah, every week on Wednesdays, y'all, they do a Q&A call where you can ask questions or you can just sit in there and listen and learn. But it's super helpful, y'all. I learned a lot of information just from sitting in the calls. I need my phone, and I'm on my phone. Do anybody have questions about anything? Digital marketing, digital products, UBC, any questions that y'all want to ask? Yeah, you have to be in the course already to join the Q&A calls. Yeah, because once you join the course, once you buy the course, you get access. They let you in, and now you're in the community, and you can join the calls or do whatever. I'm not driving anymore. Oh, she was driving. Renee, we'll purchase for you in a couple of weeks. Okay, Renee, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you. Thank you. Yeah, y'all. So yeah, once you join the course is when you're able to have access to like the full community, y'all. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Eve. You too. You have a good evening. Hey, Sierra. Thank you. Girl, I was happy about my 5K. My little, it might be little to some people, but I was happy. I want you to be my coach. I'll make happy. Yes, Renee. Thank you. Yep. Just let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you. Anybody else have questions? Anybody else with questions on anything? Digital marketing, digital products, how to get started? More questions on UBC? Any last minute questions, y'all, before I get off the live? How long have I been on here? I don't even know. Dang, an hour already? That time be flying, y'all. It don't even seem like I've been on here an hour. But it has been an hour. But yep, y'all, that's the goal, y'all. Multiple streams of income. Not depending on just a 9 to 5 alone. You can have a 9 to 5, but I would not depend on it by itself. Multiple streams of income. Whether you're making money creating content through YouTube, start a YouTube channel, y'all. You would be surprised where YouTube can take you. Start a YouTube channel. I never thought, if you would have asked me a couple months ago, a few months ago, was I ever going to even be monetized on YouTube, I would have said no. Because my page was stuck at 230 for months. 230 subscribers for months, yo. I never would have thought like I would have hit 1,000, and then to hit 5K shortly after is crazy for me. What am I have to do? My first live on second accounts today, or even a second live on my main. Thank you, Edward. Edward, how many accounts you got now? I'm following one of them, I think, on TikTok. I'm gonna try to catch your live. You be going live late, and I be in the bed. I be in the bed. I'm getting old. Y'all, I cannot stay up late. I be in the bed. Thank you, Jackie. I know I was watching my numbers, y'all. I hit 5K. When I saw it, I was at 5,001. So I was like, okay. And it's crazy because I looked back at it like shortly after, and now I'm already at like 5,000. I don't even know. It's like my page is going slowly, but it's like a consistent slow, if that makes sense. Which is fine with me, right? I'm not even complaining, y'all. I'm just grateful, thankful. I'm at like 5,046 already. So 46 subscribers, over 5,000 already, right? Millennials, we get old, right? Millennials, look. I remember when the millennials, man, we still it. I don't care what nobody say. Millennials, we still it, y'all. The millennials, but since this, what is it after us? Gen Z, right? This Gen Z group, my kids, because I got Gen Z. I got kids, y'all. They Gen Z. I don't know. I'm just like, y'all ain't like the millennials. I don't know where y'all came from. It's crazy. But I'm like, look, you know how you, in the moment, you never think that you would be that, you would be like the older crew to the new one? I thought we was going to always be the young ones, right? Millennials, now we got this Gen Z. And I'm like, where y'all came from? And it's crazy because my kids be thinking they finna outdo me. Look, I be knowing I'm getting old when they be doing stuff on the phone. See, I ain't even know nothing about no alpha babies. Now, my kids be doing stuff on these phones and these iPads, and I'm like, what's that? And I never thought the day would come where I'm asking them what's that, and they trying to show me. I'm like, wait a minute now, when they start doing that? And I'm like, oh my God, I'm getting old, you know? And I be telling them, y'all not about to leave me behind, because everything y'all learn, I want to know. Y'all not about to have me, one of them people don't know how to work the new devices and all that. It's crazy how times change, though, and how fast time goes by. Alpha babies. I ain't even heard of them. I guess them the new ones, the new babies. How they come up with these names is what I want to know. In the first place. I wish I didn't have a complex about showing my face. I think once I start posting. You will, because that's how it works. Once you start posting faceless and like just posting all the time, you're going to have the urge to want to show your face. Most of the time, that's what happens. Yes, Lanika, that's true. You got to start. Just start. Start posting faceless content, and then once your content get better, people start engaging, people start commenting, you're going to have an urge to possibly want to like show your face a time or two. And then the more you do it, the easier and more comfortable you're going to get with doing it. Yes, and you never know who you can inspire, girl. People be waiting to hear stories. Sometimes you can help other people. So yeah, definitely start posting. Like start posting faceless, and then once you get used to like the concept of posting, then you may feel more comfortable about like showing your face. Y'all, it's ugly over here. My weather is cloudy outside. It's not raining, but the sky is definitely gray, which is crazy because we haven't had no rain. We haven't had no rain here where I'm at probably in like, feel like a month. Probably have been a month. A long time. So we definitely need it. It's dry. Anybody with last minute questions, y'all, about marketing, how to get started? General questions on digital marketing? Exactly, girl. Me too. That's what I'm saying. Y'all think because I'm on live, I have anxiety about speaking. I'm not speaking in front of no crowd. I'm still not speaking in front. I'm not speaking in front of no crowd of people in person. I get on these lives now. That's the step. But I'm not. I mean, if I had to, I would. But just to jump up there and just speak in front of people, I'm not doing it. Like I'm telling y'all, I'm shy, but I got used to coming on live on YouTube. I'm telling you, once you get used to one platform, then you can go and conquer the next one. I'm used to YouTube only. YouTube only lives. I haven't been live on Instagram yet. I'm pretty sure it's the same feeling, but it's still a different platform, right? I feel like each platform has its own vibe. So I don't think it's about the live for me anymore. It's just about the vibe. Because right now I know YouTube vibe. Like I know the vibe. I know what my live gonna be like. So it's if I go over to Instagram and go live, I gotta conquer that vibe because I don't know how Instagram live is. But yeah, you just gotta once you start doing it and you do it more and more and more, you get comfortable with one and then you'll be fine. Anybody else? Y'all said last minute questions like 10 minutes ago. I always do that. Anybody else, y'all? And if y'all anybody that's still left in my live, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is linked in my bio. That's the best place to reach me. When I'm not on live is on Instagram. Just make sure you send me a message saying that you found me on YouTube so that I'll know where you found me at. But like I said, y'all, anybody can do this business. Y'all just got to be willing to start some kind of way. If you can't start with UBC, if it costs too much, you can't afford it, start with something smaller. Start with my mini course. It's $99, y'all. It's on sale right now. $99. You still get information. All of the products you get, you can resell. So even my mini course and all the other 4 digital products that I give you in the bundle, all PLR products that you can edit and resell. So it's not like you can't start, get the information, and have products to resell at the same time. So it's all a matter of you want it. You want more, you want to learn, and you want to build a business. So like I said, I recommend UBC, but if that's not an option, you can always double back to UBC later and join UBC. But it shouldn't stop you from starting or at least trying, right? Anybody last minute questions before I go, y'all? Oh, that's the first time I ever done that, y'all. Can y'all see that link? I don't even know if I'm supposed to do that. Can y'all see the link that I put in the chat? If anybody in here, can y'all see it? I don't know if I'm supposed to do that. I've never even done it before, y'all. That's what I'm saying, y'all. I be learning. I just be doing stuff and still be learning as I go. You can see it. Look, see, I probably been able to do that a long time and didn't know it. And didn't even know it. See? So that's just a link. I just put the link to UBC right there because I was curious to see if I can comment on my own live. Because, you know, I can't, when I'm in the live, whatever device I'm on live with on YouTube, I can't comment. I can't write in the live. So I went on another device and commented the link and it popped up. All this time, y'all. I mean, but it is what it is because you can find the same links in my bio. Edward, what time you going live? Do you know yet? Before I get off, I'm gonna try to catch your live. I ain't got nothing in here, y'all. Nothing. Oh, I wonder if I can pin that. I'm pushing it, huh? Trying to pin it. I don't think you can do all that over here. Let me see. Uh-oh. Did I did something. Did I pin it? I think I did. I think I did just pin it. I done learned something new on this live, y'all. Anybody with last minute questions, y'all? This really is the last call. Any questions for me before I get off, y'all? Let me see, because I don't want to be doing nothing wrong and get banned from YouTube. Wait a minute. No. No last minute questions? Nobody? Okay, y'all, I am about to exit the live. I've been on for 75 minutes. That's what, hour and 15 minutes. Okay, y'all. So make sure y'all follow me on IG if y'all have questions after I'm gone. And I will see y'all in my next live. Thank y'all for watching. Today, a friend from my main account didn't know who I was on live as my second. The girl, she gave her number. So you got a second account. What's the name on the second account? I'm curious now. What time are you going live before I go? If you go live today, I can join and support the live. I don't know what's wrong with Instagram. Instagram not even refreshing my feed. What? The second Digital Gold Mine University. Okay. I'll be on there. Hopefully I'll catch you on live. I am about to go, y'all. Like I said, follow me on IG. And if you have any questions, just let me know. I am getting off, y'all. What's today? Today's tomorrow. Well, I don't know about tomorrow. Tomorrow game day, y'all. We playing on Thursday this week instead of Sunday. The Texans. So I may not go live tomorrow. I may. If I go live tomorrow, it's gonna be early again, like I did today, like 3:30 or 4 o'clock. If I do go live tomorrow, y'all. So look for me around that time, and I will see y'all in my next live. Thank y'all and good night.